Today, I want to talk to you about a group of people that take things a little too seriously. And no, I'm not talking about flat earthers, I'm talking about sports fans. Sports bring out the best in people. They teach us important values like teamwork, dedication, and perseverance. And as a fan of sports, and someone that has played a ton of sports, I know that there is nothing quite like the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Being a sports fan is a lot of fun. Where else can you dress up like a frozen giant of Lambeau Field and be considered a legend? In fact, there are only two places where you can pass body paint off as a shirt. One is a sporting event, the other is 7-Eleven at 1:37 in the morning. But sports also bring out the worst in people. Some people take their love of sports a bit too far. They send hate mail to players, they punch their TVs, and they even fight each other in the stands. I mean, I love sports. I get passionate about my love of sports just as much as the next guy, but I also love not getting arrested. And we could talk about those issues for hours, but the issue that I want to talk to you about sports fans today is entitlement. Fans who think that their team is owed a championship just because they show up for games. And when they don't get what they want, they freak out. You know who else thinks that they're owed something for nothing and freaks out when they don't get it? Tiffany, your high school girlfriend of 7 weeks. Perhaps the best way for me to articulate what I mean is to talk about my favorite team, the Green Bay Packers. The Packers have had an insane amount of success over the last nearly 30 years. They've won 2 Super Bowls, played in multiple NFC championship games, and they've only had 7 seasons with less than 9 wins in my lifetime. And during that time, they've had 7 league MVPs. And most fan bases would kill for success like that. But many Packer fans, for them, it's not enough. They want total world domination, where the world flag would be an overweight, shirtless man with a beer in one hand and a brat in the other and a massive block of cheese on his head. And most other sports and most sports teams have fans that act the same way. Most sports fans are enraged when their team makes the playoffs or even the championship game but doesn't win at all. The entire season, in their opinion, is a complete failure if they don't get the massive prize at the end. It's like if you went to the circus and got mad because the elephant danced on the ball but couldn't do the backflip you were screaming at him to do the entire time. And in Packer fandom, there's a growing group of fans that are constantly complaining about the team's performance. For example, the Packers made the NFC Championship game twice, back-to-back in 2019 and in 2020, a place the Detroit Lions, close rival of the Packers, have never been in their 94-year existence. And when the Packers lost both of those games, that growing group of fans lost their freaking minds. They wanted Aaron Rodgers gone, Coach Matt LaFleur fired, and they wanted GM Brian Gutekunst burned at the stake. It's like when your mom comes home from the grocery store with bags full of your favorite foods, but she forgot your Little Debbie's zebra cakes and you flip the frack out. And what's worse is now that Aaron Rodgers has made it clear he wants out of Green Bay, giving some of those angry fans exactly what they wanted a few years ago, those same fans are now attacking him for not wanting to stick around. Packer fans are slowly turning Green Bay from Titletown, USA to Entitled Town, USA. And that's the issue with sports today. We expect our teams to win every game, every season. And when they don't, we whine more than teenagers when their mom asks them to pause Fortnite. And I get it, I really do. It is natural to be frustrated when your favorite team does not meet your expectations. But we need to remember that there's a line in the sand there that you don't want to cross. We need to remember that sports are supposed to be fun, that we're fans and the players are the ones that should ultimately be angry and disappointed, and they probably are. They are children's games that we get to play and we get to watch as adults, and so we should just be grateful for the entertainment that they provide. So let's all take a deep breath, put down our pitchforks, and just enjoy the game, and remember that it's incredibly inconsequential to the grand scheme of life. But what do you think? Make sure that you comment your thoughts on sports fans below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and check out this video that was chosen just for you. If you don't agree, that's okay. Just don't punch your screen. And until next time, these are my thoughts, and I'll see you soon.